Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Last Cat in the Universe, Part 5. So today we'll be talking about my dog Sport in this little episode. We didn't get an upgrade last time, so we'll get this time. We'll get that upgrade. It's good for us. I should mention what the upgrades do. So the first one I got, it just gave us more radius. This allows us to mine longer, and this one just lets us mine quicker. This will give us, like, more damage for the materials. With that said, let's jump into this and talk about the next dog, which is Sport. So Sport was a Corgi, I believe. Yeah, he's a Corgi. He was a Corgi mix. So, he was a rescue we got from a really bad home. He was around someone. I believe they were a little bit physically abusive with him. I could be wrong about that. But they always smoked around him. Oh. We'll continue after this. My sensors detect exterior radiation levels have normalized. It is now safe to open the protective window blinds. Perhaps the cat will feel calmer if she has something more interesting to look at. And ta-da! Space. We don't need that yet. I keep trying to do a larger radius, so I'm not going to take the radius. Okay, back to our little doggy Sport. But yeah, he was around smokers, and unfortunately, the smoke affected his lifespan. Because he actually didn't end up living with us he didn't get to live until old age, unfortunately, due to him being around smokers. But Sport was a little orange corgi mix, and I remember one time he is probably our most interesting dog, because he was definitely like a hunter's best friend type dog. So one night he tried chasing a skunk. Yes, you can imagine how that went. He very much got sprayed, and I remember that night being very hectic. So we had to get him a tornado bath. We were trying to run around, keep him from going upstairs. But yeah, that was one night we had with him. And another night, he ended up getting a gopher. And if you don't know anything about gophers, they can be very destructive of your property. So we're actually very proud of him to get the gopher. And he thought he was in trouble. It's like, no, Sport, you're a good doggy, good dog. But he was a really kind dog, sweet dog. And like I said, he was a hunter's best friend. Any hunters out there would like him. Of course, he was a short dog. He's not like a retriever or anything. He wasn't like, super duper fast dog like a retriever. But he still could run, though. But he got to see some of our other dogs. And the next dog I want to talk about is actually probably... oh, you know what? No, there's another dog I need to talk about before I talk about this one. But I've had quite a few animals. I mean, I've had birds and everything too. So we have a lot of animals to talk about, and I plan on having other people's pets too and their experience with animals and what they like to talk about. So if you guys leave comments, I might mention something in the next video about them. So yeah, if you're enjoying the series, just leave comments and try to contribute to it, because I enjoyed being able to talk and share stories about the animals that I've grown up with. So on that note, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.